Yeah, it is. So turn it. Watch your mic. Watch. All right, guys. Thank you for joining the Unfazed podcast. Got Josh and myself,
Santiago here.
Santiago, and this is something that we sort of joked about. We work together, the same company, same area, and we sort of joked about it. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It didn't become something serious until we started buying stuff, and we tried actually last week, and it was a major fail. It was the sound. It was not good. We realized
it wasn't too bad for the first run.
yeah, it was. Well, the sound was bad, but the actual talk, if we could have captured that.
No, for sure. Now we stepped it up a little bit with the mics now.
Yeah, the mics. It's Santiago actually moved the TV. It was actually a different spot, and now it looks good. But yeah, man. I mean, when you start something and it's new, it's hard to keep going. Like goals. But it is something we want to start, and and the topics to be based off of life, I guess. That's for me. I don't know what Santiago views. That's why we kind of want to do it, because we know each other enough to have a conversation, but we don't know. I don't know his beliefs, or he doesn't know mine.
Yeah.
Not fully. So it'd be kind of nice to get some dialogue in there and talk about it.
Yeah.
Unfazed. Santiago came up with the name. But I don't know if you want to talk about the meaning about that. I don't know if you mean.
All right. So the story on that is I was actually skimming through YouTube and came across a video that it was about an artist, and he just
unfazed.
Well, it was a painting. He called it Unfazed, and I was like, "Yep, that's the name."
That's the name. Yeah, because
nowadays, I mean, you can't really talk about anything without somebody getting offended.
And that's sad.
Like that, and it's like, you know what? Maybe we can become a podcast where we could talk about things
and offend some people.
not strictly to offend them, but be able to have people that are kind of like us, and that just want to talk
like
about something without somebody getting offended, or
for sure. So especially if you make fun of something of mine or myself, I don't get offended. I feel like
good backbone.
Yeah, I feel like people need to relax a little bit. And,
that's
there is. I mean, the other day the kids put on a movie on Disney, and it was Aristocats, and Aristocats. They before it showed, it said now it has a disclaimer of somewhere in the movie it's going to be offensive. Wow. And now we didn't need that before. The VHS, before no one got offended, put on VHS.
Whatever.
If you look back on old movies,
you're lucky to get a PG-13 on there.
Now PG-13s might as well be bad now.
Yeah, no,
goodness gracious.
Yeah.
No, but that's the topics. Talk about just random stuff. I know I wanted to see your views on Second Amendment, on guns.
Well, I mean, me, I think it's okay. I mean, if you have your household and you need to protect it, I mean,
right?
It's.
Yeah, no, I have shirts that I wear to support it, and I have one shirt that says, "It only offends you till the day it defends you."
There you go.
Yeah. When you call 911, we're gonna have them come with a baton or
come with a pepper spray.
Pepper spray. Stand back. Don't shoot me.
Yeah.
But because what do you think about having? I'm gonna dive deep in here, and we had some shootings past few years.
Yeah.
In schools.
Yeah. What was
the last one in Texas?
Texas, right?
Yeah.
It was at a children's school.
Elementary school.
Elementary school.
Or I mean, we could be wrong, but
it
was at a school.
Yeah. Let's see. We could take this both ways.
Go ahead.
But it's. I like how some people get mad that why are these people shooting children in schools? But at the same time, you got people that are aborting.
Oh man!
So it's
woo!
Like, it's
getting hot up in here. Here we go.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. You can't protect one thing, but yet you're doing the opposite and going the other
Go
way.
deeper on that. What is the what are you where are you going with that? I think I know where you're going. I just want the viewers to know where you're
Yeah.
going.
Well, for me, I mean, nowadays you get people with oh, it's my body, my choice. So
Mm, mm,
so hey, if I want to abort this baby, it's okay.
mm.
But yet at the same time, they're out there. Hey, why are these people shooting
Yeah,
innocent children?
yeah.
Innocent children.
Innocent children. Yeah, defend
But
us. All
yet
they
you're
have is a
over here
pencil.
taking an innocent child's life, and
Yeah,
it's like, come on, man, don't. Yeah,
yeah.
I
That's
don't know. For me, it's kind of
no. I mean, yeah, and it's definitely if we're one sided, we're probably gonna hear it in the comments of how they feel, and
oh
that's
yeah. I
fine.
mean,
Hey, it's fine. You can guys could say what you want.
yeah, no, for sure.
Um, but yeah, I did. There's so many scenarios. Pro-choice, pro-body.
Yeah,
So
but
let's play this out.
yeah,
Um, I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But now let's say I'm gonna
I'm an old school guy,
yeah,
so I mean I'm a young guy, but I live old fashioned, so I
yeah.
seeing nowadays with what we see today, it's kind of it's weird.
So having that conversation, I've had that conversation with someone, and they put it in a different perspective. I want to see how you react compared to what I reacted.
Yeah,
So abortion, no go. Yes, no go.
no,
Absolutely not.
yeah,
Now, make it personal.
yeah.
Okay, you're here with me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, someone breaks into your house,
Mm-hmm.
gets your girl,
Yeah.
rapes her. She's pregnant.
Yeah. That's the scenario a lot of people go to.
Yeah, like well, that's what I'm not trying to be the naysayer. I'm just
Yeah. No.
saying
No. No.
does
And
that differ now?
no. I mean, it's.
You gonna keep the baby?
I mean, you could put it up for adoption. I mean,
Of course,
there's a
to
lot of
not.
families
There you
that
go.
cannot have
Yeah.
children. So I mean,
Yes.
it, like
Yes.
they say,
It could be.
everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. It could become something beautiful.
It's not. You don't always have to look at it
Yeah.
negative.
See,
So
you
it's
got guys, you got people like this that are
yeah. It's
positive.
like
Yeah. Yeah. They
yeah,
find
but
the light.
it's gonna be hard no matter what. Life's hard. Suck it up.
Yeah. Move
Move
on.
on.
Move on,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. No, and then going back to like the choice thing. So they say 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. It's not a baby yet. It's a fetus or
Yeah.
whatever they say it is.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: if I'm making a cake,
Yeah.
I'm making the flour and all that good stuff, the eggs, and putting it in a bowl, and I
There you
put
go.
it in the pan. What am I putting in the oven? A cake,
Yeah.
a baby, a
Yeah.
cake,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Okay. So I'm putting that in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
If I take it out early
Yeah.
and I throw it away, what did I throw away?
The cake.
A cake, a baby.
Yeah.
It's dead. It,
Yeah,
I didn't. It's the same.
Same concept.
Yeah, and now take it a little further. Say it is a cordial relationship, and you or I take that back. Say it's I don't support this in any way, but say it's a one night
Yeah.
stand. Yeah,
Yeah.
is it only her choice, or is it
No.
his choice too?
It's both. I mean, it takes two to tango.
Right, right. It does.
Yeah,
So, does he have to pay child support if it's not?
I mean,
And I'll tell you why. Go ahead and if you have an answer. If you don't, I'll tell you why I asked.
I mean, go ahead. I'll let you go.
So what I'm saying is, he should have a choice, just like she has a choice,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
So if she has a choice to keep the baby, and he
Mhm.
has a choice not to, the whole choice thing, then
Yeah. So like this video I was watching the other day, it was, what do you call it? Teachers at school, instructors,
teachers,
or teachers. It was at a college, so
professors.
professors. There you go.
Yeah, they
And
had.
he had a group of students, and then again they were talking about gender and stuff like that, like but for their children. He goes, kind of going off topic a little bit, but he goes, "How old are you?"
To the student.
To the student. She's like, "Oh." At first he was like, "I don't know if it's okay to ask," but he was like, "I'm gonna ask anyways. How old are you?" And the girl replies, "I'm 24. Why aren't you 60?"
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
you
about.
could be a woman or whatever.
So you're going to like the what is a woman?
Yeah, it's kind of going off topic, but
It's okay.
yeah,
It's okay. It's okay.
that is just kind of stuck in my head a little bit. But it was kind of weird, and I mean, going back to that choice decision,
All right.
you can make your own choice as a woman, but yet what does a man get to choose?
Mhm.
There's been so many scenarios where the woman doesn't want the
Mhm.
child, but yet the father does.
Mhm.
But that woman's like, I'm having the child. I'm giving birth to him. It's my
My
choice.
child. You're giving me money.
But you know what? Yeah,
Mm-mm.
and it's like, come on, well, we're speaking for the men.
Yeah.
Where are we gonna be at? What if she doesn't want him and we want to take care of that baby? We'll let you do whatever you want. You don't
Yeah,
have to be
she
in our
doesn't.
relationship, but I
She
want my
can't.
child's
I
relationship.
agree. Like so, that's a great scenario. So
Yeah,
she decides to have an abortion behind your back. That's murder.
exactly.
If you wanted the baby,
Yeah,
regardless, it's murder both ways. But I mean, come on, bro.
yeah.
It should be both choices.
Oh yeah.
And then if you decide to keep baby, why don't she pay child support? Why is it only us?
That is true. I mean,
Huh?
I have a couple buddies that are,
Going
going
through
through
that
that, and majority of the time, the women win it.
are getting
So
paid.
it's
Now, if
tough to say.
we all want, I'm gonna get so many haters.
Yeah,
We all want to be equal, right?
I mean, for the most part.
So if we're equal, you pay me, I pay you. Whoever keeps the baby, you know.
It's
I don't know. It could get pretty dicey.
no, yes, but it's what's going on in the world, and it's just
It is. It's
you
yeah.
either talk about it or you don't. Just
No.
show a blank face and kind of just move on with your day. So it's like
Yeah. You know.
somebody's got to talk about it.
Yeah. Now, God forbid you and I
Yeah.
are ever in that
Oh yeah.
situation with anything. I have a daughter,
Yeah.
and I pray that God protects her
There you
and
go.
she makes right
All you
choices.
gotta
And
pray is, or ask God, and tell him, hey, give me a godly woman and a godly man
yeah.
as a child.
Yeah. Heck
just
yeah.
leave it in his hands.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't have kids yet, man.
I don't.
When's that happening? No
Um,
pressure.
well, we just got married,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean that is the next step. Uh, right now my living situations they're okay, but I rather own my own house, so
Yeah. For sure.
and start
So
my own
that's the
family.
goal,
So
huh? Buy a
that's
house
my goal.
first.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but that's my goal. That's my plan I have set up for me. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Do you guys
only a
know
matter
how
of time.
many?
So get
The
this.
number changes, okay?
It
Go
did.
ahead.
It did. At first, I was the one that wanted two.
Mm.
My wife wanted she wanted 4 or 5. She said.
Chico,
I was like, okay,
I got a
we'll
van for
wait.
sale.
We'll wait and see. Yeah. There you go. So now tables have turned. Now I want 4 or 5 kids, and she wants 2.
Well, where'd that come from? You
I
being
don't know.
around kids?
No, I've always just heard, like they say when you have more children, they interact with them themselves, and
Ooh, very true.
when you just have 2 children, because I come from a uh, two
Two?
kids,
Just yeah, me
just me
too.
and my sister. So
Me and my brother. Yeah.
so for example, for us, when we get into an argument or something, I look for my dad.
She looks for
and
mom.
She looks for my mom. So we kind of
No.
part ways. But
Yeah.
when you have 4 or 5 kids, they look for each other.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, brother. and
Yeah.
They solve it
Yeah.
within themselves.
I see it's like so many ways to look at it, right?
Oh yeah.
I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
They're 3 years apart, mainly, almost
okay.
almost all of them.
Yeah.
They communicate. Even the baby right now, he is gonna be a year in a month, so he's 11 months right now, and
okay.
and they communicate with each other.
Yeah.
Even the Goo Goo Gaga kid and
go.
the other one. So I could see that happening later. Also, the benefit of having more kids, which my wife wants another one, which we're going back and forth on right now. But the legacy you leave, right?
Yeah.
More kids, more people to not necessarily. I want to make it a burden, but more
mouths to feed.
more mouths to no. But going back like later on in the future, where they're already set.
Yeah.
You have more grandchildren. You have more family coming back.
You're making your family tree bigger.
Right, and then you and your wife get old, start needing help, and you got so much help from all the kids.
Exactly.
They could work together on taking care of you, live out your years. So
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's you could look at it like you said, more mouths to feed. It can.
Yeah,
I mean, I
so many
can't.
ways.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for. I've spoken with my cousins about this. Like, I don't know how you did it, and they told me that God worked things out. But
Yeah, no, for sure.
they imagine having all they're 3 years apart. So at one time, they're gonna have three cars with
Yeah, no doubt.
with insurance and all that stuff. But like when my wife said, I did it. I had help with my family. I was very blessed, but I'm gonna lean on them a lot. They're gonna go work.
Yeah.
They're
Oh yeah.
I worked the fields at 13 years old, 14. I don't know what you. I don't know
Yeah, I
about
actually
you.
I worked out in the fields at 15 actually.
Exactly.
And
It builds a
builds
character.
exactly. It builds a lot of
Yeah.
character. So
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
you're more appreciative for stuff.
you really are in it. I mean, it humbles you a lot more. So
Yeah.
it's and I mean, hopefully you don't like it too much because I actually enjoyed working out in the fields because I knew a lot of the field workers. So my mom was
It was
actually
fun.
it was fun. So like because I was in worked in the onion seed. I've worked in the melon, uh,
Dang. Yeah.
pomegranate, and stuff like that. So like it was fun. That was my my money at 15. So it
Right.
was good
Oh,
money.
you were balling.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good
Hey,
money.
I'm
So it
chilling.
was like
You drive, or did you get a car with that money, or what'd you do with that money, or you just
um
Puro Rock revivals?
no, just mainly clothes. I was always into clothes, so I ended up buying my own clothes, and it was cool. I saved my parents that little money.
Yeah.
Buying my own stuff, so it was
Mm.
cool. And then yeah, a little bit later, I ended up getting a job at AutoZone.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so it was it.
Hence now you're a technician.
Yeah, so now
Yeah, you got your
fast forward.
own thing going right there on your
Yeah,
hat.
no,
Shred
Shred
Diesel.
Diesel.
Might as well
Yeah,
put in the plug.
look out for it. Yeah, Shred Diesel. There
Shred
you
Diesel.
go. Yeah, but yeah, I've been uh, ranching for 5 years now, and it's
No.
fun, man. I mean, I love it. I love what I do.
Yeah, but I think, I mean, that's the key, right? Me and you started
Oh
working
yeah,
outside,
like I
and
say, if you love what you're doing, are you really working?
no,
There
yeah,
you go.
yeah. Well, that'll make my honey jealous.
Yeah, exactly. And we gotta do
Yeah,
stuff like this,
yeah.
We
Oh
gotta
yeah,
work. At the end of the day, we still have energy to come out here and
yeah,
do something like this,
for
So
sure, man. Yeah, no, yeah. I do not envy my wife's job. Uh,
yeah,
yeah, raising three kids and it can be a full job, and she does homeschool,
oh, there you go. Yeah,
so it could be a
that's
lot.
pretty big task.
It's a big task. When I get home and she looks for help, I'm beat from sitting in an office chair. It
Oh,
just
there you
makes me
go.
feel so bad sometimes.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah, no, but I when they get to age, they're gonna buy their own cars. I feel like
yeah.
if not, I'll help them with a grand or two.
Yeah.
Oh, by then, who knows how much a car's
No,
gonna
no.
cost? A cell phone costs
Oh,
$2,000 right now.
yeah.
I don't understand.
That's the bad thing nowadays. You can't get them a flip phone because they get made fun of at school or something.
Yeah, anything makes fun of
Yeah, and
them.
it's like, come
Yeah.
on, man, you either in or you're out.
I mean, they're in soccer, and I hear the kids making fun of what their cleats,
Oh yeah.
and they're
Oh,
6 years old,
yeah. No,
4 years
yeah.
old. They're like,
But
yeah,
a lot of that has to do with social media. I mean, that's another big
social
topic
media.
there.
I mean,
Social media.
we're using it right now, but
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it could be dangerous in the wrong hands.
oh, it really is. I mean, either way, the way you look at it, I mean, you can look for it for good things, but 95% of the time, it's something's always gonna pop up bad, and it's just
Yeah. No.
nowadays with children, they know more technology than we do, and it's like and I'm not even old yet, so it's
Yeah.
like
No. If we think they
I
haven't seen it, they already have.
it's gonna pop up, and
Unfortunately.
it's I mean, luckily there is a lot of privacy settings you can put where they can't
Yeah.
do a lot of things. But
Yeah.
it's,
I'm not there yet, man. When my kids
uh,
get his phone, and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
oh, so
Eh,
your kids don't have phones right
no
now?
way.
Oh no, that's good.
They're
That's good. Hey,
babies still. No,
I
they
mean,
have iPads. No, I don't use them for shutting them up.
yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah.
I use them for long car rides, or
Yeah, there you go. I mean,
if
it's not always about watch a movie or something, but yeah,
but
it's
you could put only so many locks, and
yeah,
they don't know what they're doing, but they just hit a bunch of buttons. Pretty soon, you're in the kitchen. I'm talking to you at my house, and you hear, "F this! What the heck? How'd
yeah,
you
no,
even get on
yeah,
that video, man?"
yeah, no,
And
yeah,
then you get mad at the iPad, but who gave him the iPad?
yeah.
Me. All right.
It's circles back around.
Yeah. So it's yeah. In the end, yeah, I don't know. I pray that
Oh
they
yeah,
make
for
the right
sure.
decision. And I mean, look how we turned out. We did all right. I mean,
Yeah, we're here.
we had to
We're
say it.
breathing. We're
Yeah,
living.
yeah. But definitely, like you said, social media is definitely accelerating
Oh, it's
growing up.
yeah, it's
I know kids that do TikTok. They're only 7 years old.
oh yeah,
I see them like, oh yeah, he's my kid. He's doing a TikTok. I'm like, what?
yeah. No,
And they're doing
it's crazy.
dances and a whole bunch of
Oh,
stuff.
they know those dances like if it was back of their
Yeah,
hand or something.
yeah.
Like
And I'm like, where'd
it's
you
like
see
wow,
that?
like
Oh, I can't keep up with the lingo, bro. I got
yeah,
my that I get made fun of. Oh, we went out to eat one time and they know the story. My brother's fiance says, yeah, we were talking about something. She goes, yeah, that's sus. I'm like, what?
yeah. If
What
you
does that mean? What's sus? It's suspicious. Well, say suspicious.
yeah, it's too
I'm
long
not
of a
clowning
word.
her, but I'm just saying, like, people are
Yeah, no,
making so
it's
many fire. That's fire. That's sus. Like, it's all these kids are having different things, and that's all from
yeah,
TikTok and stuff.
yeah. I mean, and it's crazy. Like nowadays, like a lot of people don't want to go to school. A lot of kids don't want to go to
Because
school
they can make money.
because they can make money being
Ah,
an entrepreneur.
yeah. I'm
But
gonna be
yeah,
a vlogger.
yeah. There you go, a vlogger, TikToker, and
Yeah.
doing dances and
And
stuff. But
for
yeah,
us, to be honest, we're not looking for. We're not actually. We just want to do
we're
something
just
together.
out here having a conversation.
Yeah, and it blows up, cool.
Yeah, no,
It
for
doesn't. Hey,
sure.
we're having fun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So
no,
yeah, but yeah, that everybody wants to not go to school.
yeah, and it's. I mean, I I I don't know how you were in school. I mean, I wasn't the smartest kid. I mean, I got by.
Okay.
You
Do
know.
you need school? Do you need school after high school?
Um, I could tell you this. I read. I do read outside of work, so
Okay.
I could say yes. You do need school
Yeah.
outside of after you finish college and stuff like that. So it's always good to keep on reading. You keep your mind going. Because me, I'm a diesel mechanic, so
You have to keep up with the
I
times.
have to. Yeah,
That's different. Your
me, I
job.
worked with my hands, so my hands are my money makers. So
Yeah.
I do the diag and stuff like that.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
but if I show you a C15 cat,
yeah,
it's no wires,
mhm,
all bolts,
yeah.
all mechanical.
Oh, mechanical
And
engine
then
back in the day.
now you go to
You got 3 sensors on top of one.
mm,
Yeah, and it's
yeah,
evolving, man. That's the way
yeah,
it's going, and it's only gonna get worse.
yeah,
So it's either you get on it or you
yeah.
get left
No,
behind.
the first motor I rebuilt back in college was 3406B
There you go.
as a Caterpillar motor,
Right on.
and yeah, that had no wires whatsoever.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, one plug maybe
Yeah.
I can remember, but
Okay.
yeah, I studied diesel mechanics. I
There you go.
passed, and I worked for Cal Fire for months, not year, months, and
Right
then
on.
got laid off. Then went back to school,
Yeah.
and then actually, I'm gonna change subject real quick. Going into that, I stopped going to school because my dad got sick.
Oh, okay.
Today, September 2nd, is 9 years today. He passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear
No, thanks. So when he passed away, I felt the pressure, I guess. I need to take care of mom, I need to take care of
Yeah. No.
brother, I need
Yeah.
to take care of,
It's a
my
big package.
wife. Yeah. But in reality, they didn't really need me. It was a way for me to get out of school.
You gotta have
And
that man figure.
yeah,
You
I
gotta,
got out of school.
here I am.
I'm
You
here.
step up
I'm a
to the
billionaire.
plate.
Yeah, right. And poor.
Yeah. No. It's
Yeah, no, but it's funny. My dad never approved of the career I wanted to take.
Oh, okay.
So you guys know I'm a truck driver.
Mm.
And my dad said no trucking because that leads to divorce and people don't make it sometimes, a lot of travel. But I try to explain that there's different ways to use trucking.
Everything leads to something.
Everything leads to something. Yeah. But at the end, before he passed away, I actually got his approval, so it's pretty cool. But if only he could see me now, it's definitely it. I felt it was I'm into managing now, and that's
I'm
what
sure
he did.
I'm sure he's up there looking over you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my son.
yeah,
Rooting on.
yeah. No, yeah, no. He, yeah. So going to that, I lost him at a young age,
Yeah. No.
and my brother was even younger. I was 20 and he was 15, 16 ish. And to lose a dad that age is it's tough on a young kid. I mean, I just came from Texas, and my family friends, they lost their dad
Yeah, no, yeah.
abruptly. I at least had some time, but they lost their dad instantly.
Yeah.
But you never know. So I wanted to go into that. So talking about all this stuff and then going into parenting,
Mm-hmm.
I see kids or I see people argue with their parents, and it's over something stupid.
Yeah.
And if they
Not
if
knowing
they
they have that privilege, you know,
yeah,
of having
yeah.
that
If I hear
father
someone like,
figure, mother
ah,
figure
screw
there,
my
and it's
dad, screw
yeah,
my
no, yeah,
mom, they won't let me go to this party,
yeah,
or they won't let me go on vacation with, or man, dude, like you have no idea how good you have it.
yeah.
And
It's
I'm kind of like rude, and I'll go to him like, hey man, I wish I could call my dad, but he's gone.
like they say,
Yeah,
you
you
don't
know.
appreciate something until
Yeah,
you lose it.
yeah, he's gone. So
Yeah, no, it's
if I don't know, man, if you can, like, what are your views on that? You and your dad are close.
yeah. You know, actually, at the beginning,
He was texting him pictures of his feet by the pool right
yeah,
now.
no,
Hey
he's
son, I'm
big
ordering
fan
a
by the
lift
pool.
kit for my truck.
Yeah, no, yeah. Hey, one day I hope I'm there, but
Yeah,
yeah, no, me and my dad. I mean, we used to always bump heads, but I know, like I tell my dad all the time, you know, I appreciate everything you've done for me. You've taught me what I know today, you know. So
yeah.
it's like,
And it's never enough.
oh, it's yeah.
Never enough, man.
Like I
And
tell him, I wish I could be half the man you are today. You know, and it's
yeah. Well, you are taller than him.
I mean,
No,
yeah, no,
no, he's more my height. No,
yeah,
but
no.
for reals, mom and dad, sometimes I only have my mom now,
No, we gotta
and
appreciate him when we have him. You know,
yeah, I only have
'cause
my mom now,
you never
and
know.
she's getting to the age, she getting to the age, she turns 70 this year, but she she getting to the age where she's her knees are hurting and stuff like that, and I dread the day, but I always tell her, oh, you're gonna live forever,
Yeah.
you're gonna live forever, and in some ways, I was telling my wife that imagine if my dad was still here and he left now,
Yeah.
more people would mourn. I got all kids and they would mourn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like grandpa passed away, right?
Yeah.
They don't have to go through that. So in a
No. Yeah.
way, like you said in the beginning of this deal, you
Yeah.
said everything happens for a reason, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he made the foundation and he pushed me to do this
Yeah.
and not knowing,
Mm-hmm.
you know. My brother, he had a hashtag thing for dad when he was gone, and
Oh,
everything he's
okay.
done has pushed him.
Oh
And
yeah.
I don't know if that's his motive right now, but if it is, it wouldn't be surprising that it is, because he's now done his bachelor's and now his master's, and now he's into counseling.
Oh okay. There you go.
So, and now he's getting married. And then before we started, he texted me, "Hey, bro, I think I gotta prove for my own place." And like, oh, that's
Right
freaking
on.
crazy.
There you go.
Like,
No. Yeah.
man, that makes me feel old, man.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, but
It just goes to show there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
yeah,
And it's
yeah, for sure. So,
I
no,
mean,
love on
especially
your parents,
yeah.
hands down.
Yeah. 'Cause
You never know.
that's the thing right now. I don't know for you, but like I feel like with COVID happening, it put a hold
COVID
on.
was COVID. No, just kidding.
Yeah, no, it was
Go ahead.
a big
You
thing
know, it was
that
a big
happened.
thing. It was a big thing.
Yeah,
Hey, that's how these things started.
yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
But go ahead.
But
COVID.
yeah, I feel like it just kind of put a lot of family on hold, so you don't really
Mm,
get to go out, hang out with family as much, and I feel like it's that time, to start
yeah.
hanging out again. I
Yeah.
mean, just this weekend we're gonna be going out to go hang out with some family over the weekend.
Are you?
So yeah, we're actually gonna go to Patterson.
Okay.
So we'll
Turtle
be
out.
out there, yeah, and go hang out with the family. And
Yeah.
some of
Now,
them are getting old,
when you go, see how many people are sitting around a table looking at their phone.
and that's the bad thing. Yeah, no, that's what
Oh,
I'm saying. Like it's quality time, I should
dude,
say.
we went to church on last Sunday, and we usually go to a spot
Yeah.
in Chowchilla to eat, and behind behind us, or next booth next to us, was a husband and wife,
Oh, okay.
and dude, they were not talking to each other. They yes, order their food. Yes, I'll have this. Okay, cool, thanks. Oh, the food's coming. This is good.
Yeah.
Hello? No, yeah, I'm just eating
Yeah,
right
no.
here, And
Exactly.
I don't know what they're doing, do
Yeah,
they? Like, I don't know how, and I'm scared that that's gonna be us, man. And I'm trying to
Yeah.
hard to.
But I mean, at the same time, like with COVID,
That spiked it up.
it did. Yeah, that took place, and it kind of amped that up, like you said, and
Yeah.
that's where it's at.
Yeah, no, I get told all the time, put your
Yeah,
phone down, you're home. Like, yes, you're right.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I tempted to put it on airplane mode sometimes, just to make myself.
like me when I get home, I rather watch a movie. Maybe
Yeah,
I can't sit on TikTok or anything like that. I'll hop on maybe 5 minutes max,
for sure.
but that's it. Like I have to be doing something. I have to be watching a movie or go outside, cut the grass, play with my dog or something.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, yeah. I mean, maybe
Yeah.
things will change when I have kids. So
Yeah, you're going to see the views definitely change no
yeah, no,
matter
yeah.
what.
I have to
Yeah.
hide, go lock myself in a closet or something to get away from the kids or something.
Yeah, no, they're definitely fun.
Yeah.
Or you just you'll go open the door and be like, "Daddy."
There you
You'll
go.
be tired, but you just gotta just
Yeah.
dig deep and love
Yeah.
on them. But
That's
yeah,
dope.
man. This is a good run. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
no, for sure.
this is a good this is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to do? Are we doing this a weekly thing or what do we?
Yeah,
What do we?
I think we'll
Try to
make
do a
this
weekly thing?
a weekly thing.
Yeah. We'll try to. It'll probably try to be uploaded every Saturday.
There you go.
Uh. And yeah, man, we'll go from there. And if anything, thanks for watching. We're not big or anything,
Yeah,
but it wouldn't hurt to hit the
testing the
subscribe.
waters,
It wouldn't
yeah.
hurt to hit subscribe or
Yeah,
like
like,
or not like. You
let
tell us. You know?
put it out there.
Yeah.
Let your friends know.
Yeah, yeah.
Shred Diesel.
Shred Diesel.
Sponsored by Shred Diesel.
Get this
There
plug
you
in
go.
here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, if you find some of the stuff we talk about offensive, remember it's unfazed. So
Unfazed. I mean,
we're gonna talk about everything, all the stuff that we don't want
everything
to,
and everything.
they don't want to talk about, and view our points, and we hope to hear yours. Shoot it in the
Yeah.
comments,
Shoot
and
it
we
in the
can
comments,
we
and
can
maybe
talk
we'll
about it.
the
Yeah,
next video and
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Thanks, guys.
Alrighty.
Catch you later.